other day, so what's your point? Has nothing to do with you.
What? Okay, I'll remember that.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I closed.
You there. We need help. Our caravan. The Winterborn. From the Reach. They ambushed us. Leaped out of the damn snow. We were taking food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything was supposed to be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make the remains of the caravan.
Somebody! Please!
What are you doing?
I didn't come all this way to
Chief
die,
Buzz
Elf.
here with the Winterborn
That isn't what
by
I signed up
himself.
for.
Damn it! Where are all these Winterborn warriors coming from?
All I see is death and Iceheart's damn Winterborn. A whole lot of Winterborn.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new Orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on Skiva pie. The Orc... In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Basrog and his Orc warriors arrived. I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Basrog is big and mean and looks like he can fight, but there were an awful lot of marauders.
I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs. The ones in here, I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart. Yes, I'm with Bosrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supply. You're Fawn Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Hrothgar the past few years. I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. Enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Without those supplies, the clans are going to search the area and see if you can find anything that even hints as to where the marauders disappeared. Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover could prove useful.
Where did you take our supplies? Every second until you tell me what I want to know. This is the last of the supplies. Get these crates out of here.
Scatter!
Don't even think it! These supplies belong to the Winterborn now! The clan peasants. Are they on their way to Orsinium?
The soldiers escorted them
You're
and
the
wounded
outsider who
outside.
leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn? Shan, the wood elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. Yes, and I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though. Sticky. Ah, yes. The King's invitation. And what a royal bag of snakes that is. Look, you have my thanks for saving those people. Let me see that. We've been betrayed, and for gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through the Merchant's Gate. If you truly want to help Hrothgar, then you will help me. This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. I suggest you start your search in the inn.
VUN, for your information.
Interest? About time. Maybe he finally sold some of those trinkets he loved so much. It's a good day, friend. I've got gold in my pocket and a full mug in my hand. So what can I do for you? I don't see how that's any of your business. And if you're thinking of trying to rob me, well, think again. I need this gold for my daughter. Now leave me be or I'll hit you with my mug. Oh, why didn't you just say so? Being all mysterious and scaring a person half to death? So, why are you looking for Gulag? By Trinamax deformed toe, if this gold is illegal, my Shilha needs her potions. All right, let's try this. If you forget all about what we were discussing, then I might have information that will help you. Do you agree? Right. You never heard this from me, but Gulag left here a little while ago to talk to those Khajiit traders. You know, the ones who showed up recently? And if nothing else, you should be able to smell him. He wears some kind of fancy fragrance, says it keeps the spirits docile. The Khajiit sold it to him. You ask me, it smells like a dead horker left out too long in the sun. Follow that scent and it'll lead you right to him.
Is almost enough to make this one want to stop dealing with him.
Arusha would agree, except for all the gold he gave us. He's got the luck of Joan and Jode, even if he smells like a dead horker.
This one hopes we are blessed with half his luck and twice his gold, but not his... Curious, are you? This is our spot. Go find your own. We will set up our stall when we're good and ready, and not a moment before. We're new to this city. Where the one we do business with goes, we do not know. But when he left... Curious, are you? Our business is quite legal, rest assured. Not all Khajiit practice illicit trades, no matter what you may have heard. We sell elixirs. That is a word, yes. The best for the best price. You won't find a lower price in the city, once we're actually open. But if it's Gulag you seek...
More cool wares are now at the fort. Now I see people willing to spend. Do you not agree?
This bath is ours for as long as we want. I paid in advance.
You didn't have 2 gold pieces to rub together last time I saw you, Gulag. What changed?
Fortune happened, my lovely. And it fell right into my lap. Now, come here and do the same and we'll... And who might you be? Go find another bathhouse. I hired this one for the entire day.
I'll let you deal with this, Gulag, darling. I'm going to go and get some...
What's this about? If you aren't here to use the baths, it must be about my tonics. Well, I can assure you, my tonics are guaranteed to cure whatever ails you. Just takes time. And multiple applications. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a loyal subject of the king. I don't have any... No, I could explain. The people of this city, I made a deal for them. Gold from the Winterborn allows me to produce my tonics at a fraction of the cost. I'm doing this for the people. The outlying clans, they're enemies of this city and our king. Their chiefs refuse to accept the king's rule. They'd rather stay stuck in their old ways and traditions. Meanwhile, a small price to pay for a larger gain.
I've been loyal to this city since before you outsiders started arriving.
Fine. What's the use? See what happens when you just try to help? The supplies were sent to Frostbreak Fortress. That's where the Winterborn warlord, Yorfan Iceheart, plans to regroup his forces. I'm sure he's guarding the supplies personally.
Do what you will. My tonics are out in the city now, getting to the people who need them.
Sure, I won't be able to enjoy the rest of my gold, but I accomplished what I got.
Once again, welcome to Orsinium. I look forward to working with you on this Ah, another traveler arrives in our grand city. Welcome, welcome. Are you one of the chosen? Do you bet? I am a high priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium's temple. Like you, I'm here at the request of Forge Mother Olga to help revive the ancient traditions of truth. We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking into this. King Korog... Truly. Perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to survive the winter. The decision to invite outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where have the Winterborn hidden the supplies? You located the stolen supplies. Trinimac surely has sent you to us in our time of need. Take this as a reward for helping our people. And you must present yourself to Forge Mother.
Is this one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess?
Yes, Grand Forge Mother.
So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts. Welcome to Orsinium. Amazing how fast we rebuilt the place, isn't it? The damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. Trinimac smiles upon us then. My son, King Kurog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade. There are two things my son can't resist. Food and battle. When he learned of Iceheart's location, he rushed to deal with the Warlord personally. Thank you, Sorg. I will speak to the outsider.
If you're not wearing or...
What are you doing? Should I call the guard? My father... Feel free. Feel free. If you're not wearing... My father crept...
Don't let up! Hit the Winterborn with everything we've got!
I want all the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort. Iceheart won't escape from me this time.
Our soldiers know what to do, Kurog. You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept my claim to the throne. You always just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave? Who in the name of First Forge do you think you are, troll breath? So, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about. I'm Kurog, king of the Orsimer. Welcome to my war. Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon. You hungry? I do enjoy a good... It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your Fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords, and frankly, I'm ready to be done with him. He knows we're coming, so I'm expecting a good fight. You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair. And it probably scared the ice water out of his veins. I want to see you in action. You lead, I'll follow. Now, let's go kill old Iceheart. We need to find a way into that fort to get to Iceheart. Talk to the siege commanders and see if they can get us inside.
It's a sight!
Look at those catapults fly!
Faster, soldiers! We have them right where
Look
we
at those
want them.
catapults fly! I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters, and they built that place to last. Kirog summoned the chiefs of... We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. This is the Winterborn.
We won't be safe until all of the Winterborn are dead! Now fire!
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down! Damn it!
Looks like General Zulf.
You brought the king here? Then welcome to our siege camp. Sorry you had to see those damn harpies at work. I'm not sure King Korog should be walking around out in the open, but I've got a barrel full of my own worries to deal with. If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Besides, anything is better than... Send her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the harpy nests on the towers. Figured if the nests were on fire, the distraction would allow another squad to get in and put an end to the... A volunteer.
Looks like reinforcements have arrived.
you and the king have come to our aid. We're honored. But we've been trapped in here for too long. Once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They caught scent of us as soon as... We need to get our archer into position to mark the Harpy Eyries so that our catapults can target them and destroy them. We lost all of our archers. The Wood Elves, our squad split off right after we entered the fortress. They're protecting the Breton alchemist who's supposed to be able to put an end to the Briarheart threat. But it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive. If you can clear us a path to the towers, we can get the elf into position so she can loose her signal arrows. Then the catapults can do their work. We need to hurry. We've lost too much time already. Tower secure. Good work, outsider. The Wood Elf is right behind me.
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go?
Tower secure. Good work, outsider. The Wood Elf is right behind me.
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? Typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help.
Keep up, Elf. Those harpies aren't going to kill themselves.
There are so many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. Gusting winds?
Tower secure. Good work, outsider. The Wood Elf is right behind me.
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? How typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at least you're still here. Let me know when you want me to light the signal. Do me a favor. 2 Ares destroyed, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton alchemist.
Winterborn know how to set up a defense. This will be a battle to remember.
I recognize that orc standing beside you. That's King Kurog. I'm honored that you and the king came to find me. I just wish you had gotten here sooner, before the rest of my squad was well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside
site
to find the source of the Briarhearts. But the Winterborn, they found someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They were rather unhealthy. I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic. There's nothing else we can do out here. Let's get inside. I was the only alchemist available. I wish I wasn't, but here I am. Besides, they needed someone who had some experience with the Reach. Of course, I've encountered...
Oh, good! You found him.
Let's show them who really controls Hrothgar.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural. Something odd, out of place. Something like this. Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse. I'd say this is what we're looking for. This sapling is but a root, however. Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow. But this fails. We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can apply... Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption... Find the saplings and burn as many as you can. That will weaken the corruption and make the defenses more fragile.
Meanwhile, I'll concoct a potion using clippings from these little ones. Leave the elf here if you would.
Any magic that isn't just vile and disgusting? Even though you're already defeated. What sad little creatures. You think you are clever, burning tiny saplings. But they are mere children compared to our beloved tree. I am preparing myself. Going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death down upon the orcs who befoul our land. Angry, I am burning with a righteous rage. Once I have joined the ranks of the... You think you... I am preparing myself. Our magic. What a terrible enemy you are. You don't even know about the source of your own doom. Of course I know about the tree. It gives the sacred fruit life. It is strong, powerful, eternal. It can... You think you can destroy our eternal tree with fire and axes? Your tools are useless! The tree's roots run strong and I do love a good roasting. Look at it burn!
So, I don't suppose you... Listen, it wasn't my fault. Al-Anon sent me to get him some... Right, that's an excellent plan. But you should take this. Al-Anon said it was the last ingredient he needed to finish his elixir. I don't see his alchemy bag. What? No, of course not. Well, I want that...
Don't blame the elf. She was just following orders. Tell you the truth, I need more soldiers like her in my army.
Hand me, you have. I am not bird food. It's about time you got here. Do something before I roast up here. Don't just stand there and watch me roast. What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. No. We're running out of time, and you have a more important task. Find the Hagraven that snatched my alchemy bag and grab the elixir. I couldn't wait for Evelie, so I found the moss on my own. Of course, that's...
There you are! I was looking all over for... I'm not 100% certain, but I bet I could break the chain hold... Sure. Don't worry. I've got this. You don't suppose the cage will shatter on impact, do you? No worries. I never hit anything I'm not aiming at. Well, hey Al-Anon, I need you to stay very, very still so I can get you down.
With a bow and arrow, the cage will drop into the fire with me inside.
Just make sure you tuck and roll.
We'll all be better off when this tree finally burns. I'm almost certain we can defeat...
On the elixir? Pour it on the tree. The Winterborn are on their way. Defend the tree until the elixir does its work. Just don't let the Winterborn get close enough to heal it.
No! Stop the intruders! The tree must not be destroyed!
Let's go take care of Iceheart.
Iceheart and the supplies are still in there. We can't leave yet.
I just need to catch my breath. I'll be fine.
They tried to roast you. That's not how we define fine where I come from.
Compared to some of my adventures, this... The Wood Elf got me out of that cage with a damn fine strike. Damn fine. And you handled the Briarheart treatment indubitably. I watched the roots burn with my own eyes. The siege commander needs to hear about this, so we can press the advantage and put an end to the Winterborn threat. As for me, I'm going to relax. Somewhere in Orsinium with a very large drink. You have your report, soldier. Return to the siege commander, and let's finish off these Winterborn bastards.